Hello and welcome. Today, once again, Divinity 2 Original Sin. So, without any more words, let's start. We left last time on the beach here. How am I able to rotate this? Okay, we are here. Whole large map is ours to check. Whisper wood, why not? I will be hoarding everything for the beginning. Why? Something is wrong. Wait for me. Hi. Oh, there are some bugs.
Void woken.
Let's see.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it.
Hello. How do you want? Miss. Oh, come on. Fine. Do it your way. They were trying to outflank me. Still bugs. Pain? How do they know my name? That's weird. He used my own skill onto me. He will be dead.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
I think one of those later in the game shall provide me with the
Drowned and eaten
poisoned,
by a void woken.
poisoned
I wonder in
food
which order.
and poisoned other stuff. So I think it's kind of necessary to kill those shits. Okay, where to go? Where to go now? Up or down? Se allora. Oh, I am unable to speak with her. Maybe I am able to speak with her, but I am not unable to
Rubbish.
communicate. Who is here? Red Prince. Do I want the Red Prince with me? I don't know. For now, I will take him.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering...
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passenger. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried... Now then, if there's nothing further, I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the...
He sighs.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the wave...
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a...
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the... Of course you know.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflects.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has a bit of a snap.
Let's end this.
But never you worry, for the truly a kind offer indeed. Fine. On one for reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Jolly good. Oh my word. How you do as come now. Did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me? But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of commerce. So, now that even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the
I
blade
am a
myself.
fighter.
But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even
Who's he
subterfuge.
supposed to be?
What say you?
Goofiness and muscle. No.
Wizardry is embedded in my nature as
Magic.
deeply as the instincts to breathe and drink and mate. The dominion over fire suits me best, truth be told, but there is no school of magic I cannot master.
Maybe summon aid to the battlefield.
Very well. Onwards then to
The Red Prince nods, then...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you... Of course, there are other forms of...
What this game chose you? Leadership, why not? Summoning, why not? Persuasion, lore master, why not? Okay. What are you on? Your skills. Okay, elemental totem. Dragon's blaze. Okay. What? Oh. Come on. Wand and shield. Fine. Fine. And let us go. Shell in the seashell. In the seashell.
Ah, hello, small, furry creature. How do you do?
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with a cute...
What? How did I get... What? No, that can't be. Huh? Yeah, fine.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak.
Okay. Why not?
I've spotted something.
One must put in due effort if
The
one is to
lizards do
reach
not
the proper
need
reward.
a bubble. Dig. Yes. It should be far better than this. The thing that we have now. Dusty pouch.
I wonder where this leads.
This is the clay ooze bar. Thank you.
This again?
I think I can combine the ooze barrow with something else. Here. Where is that ooze? Combine it with the minor healing potion? No. With a empty bottle, it would be bottle of wine, but it's poisoned now. Right? Beer, but I must find or buy empty bottles. Well, good healing. What do you have here? And I think if I combine it with any kind of food, for example, an apple, I will get a poison one. Now, I healed myself. Great for me. Small poison. I need those. I maybe we'll get in there. I think it's part of the quest of a guy who is trying to trick me. Can't see too far away, so remember, let's maybe put a marker here. There is a what? A poison here, but if I will use this. Stupid. Extremely stupid. And we go upstairs. Come, Prince. Come.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. The child quiets and seems comforted by your... The child nods and reaches up to you. As you hold her, her breathing grows slow and calm.
Thanks. You're nice. You
I'm
can
trying
have
to be.
this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then...
She nestles back into her spot on the ground and starts
What do they get? I won't be stealing anything from anyone.
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here! Go, man-pig!
She eyes you
Please! Please!
Why? What have I done? I haven't done anything yet. Why was she so mean? Okay, how much for the next level? Show it to me. Ooh. Turtle, would you like to speak to me?
Can you feel it, cousin? Can you feel the darkness approaching? Does it cast a long shadow on you as it does me? It threatens to...
Okay. It's weird. Weird as fuck.
What's happening to these turtles? They're
And
transforming.
now we know. Right. Let's put it there. That wasn't your enemy, you idiot. Oh, you know better. Hey, you are a nice one. Knocked down. Exactly the thing I want. Oh. Attack the lizard. Well, do not attack the skeleton. You are also mean. How many of the totems I can? might not be able to do this. Ooh. Come on! You are all so mean. Might not be wrong.
I need
You
aid.
idiot. You are an idiot. And I think I lost my resurrection scroll. And he has killed me once again. Now, let's try this. Once again. It wasn't half bad. I just made wrong move.
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Should be a better spot. Bye. I don't know why. So much. Really shitty move. That's all you moves. But let's try the electric discharge.
Glory is mine.
Maybe use it normally. Oh, stunned. This is the thing I wanted to achieve previously. Ugly turtle is ugly. Nothing more to be said. Oh, come on. Are they exploding? Always? Why? Immune to drunk. Okay. Good to know. Substituted.
I'm ready.
Let's hope it won't. Great. So fantastic. I don't think that he has a lone wolf. I must take it to him, for him. Or there won't be any success in this build. Here just spawn. Turtles go. What else? Of those. Loaded cars.
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of him.
Foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
Under lock and key. What's this? I found something.
I am not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
He's always here.
You hear me, human? Leave! You hear me, human? Leave!
Why do you hate me so much? I don't know why. Bad decision. If I wouldn't be playing Fane, the Fane would be sitting here. Or right in that very spot, near the poison. Let's go to for joy. Maybe not in this very moment, but soon. There's the Dallas. I don't want to speak with Dallas right now. Chris. Why, Chris?
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stink. I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. So...
I am also glad that it came back.
Now, where should I put this one?
Let's go for the drive because I think all my other ways are closed.
Answer him. Need I reply, sir?
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speak.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void, just Alice?
Yes, your holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be...
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Where is he?
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her...
That was good. Got another scroll. Healing potions are not needed to me. I am unable to eat egg. Even elves can do it from the very beginning. From what I recall, those guys
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we?
those
Yes,
guys
we
are
do.
willing to fight.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hand, no problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to... I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without... To be sure, Chief. Pay up and you get to keep your eyes.
Oh, come on! I'm naked! I chose... Oh, of course, I do not have my weapon. Yay! One mistake after another. No, I pressed the wrong answer. I thought to give the brute what he wants me meant to fight. Then idiot. Oh, no.
Looky here. Why don't you join us? No problem, Freshie. In that... I'm sure the Reds told you. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. To be sure, Chief. Pay up and you... We'll see about that.
Why not? Because why not? Physical armor. They all have physical armor. Great. So good. He's quite capable of doing these Oh my god.
I'm ready.
That's great. That's great. Thank you very much. Where are you going? Oh, you want to backstab me? You are not a nice person.
Is he?
I'll yield to none.
Why there?
Worms take you.
Why do you not? Why do you hate me? Oh, you hate me so much. He hates me more. I need something poisoned. I don't have anything poisoned. Like to bleed.
I'm ready.
Things do not be that. Should be able to move.
Prepare yourself.
Send us your children.
your supplicants, and you divine.
I am naked. That is really not good for us.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Oh, 3 new.
The cat's eyes are cloud. Its eyes.
3 new recipes. Small poison. Oh. I need to find antibiotics. Thank you.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar. This do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar?
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make
Ho ho! Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after your buddies were through with me.
To trade with you. What to do?
Ho! Right, kind of you.
I must buy some necromancy spells because I do not possess any of them. I would like to have some.
I won't say it again.
Come on, please. Excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a man.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife...
A flat smile twitched.
She never did like you.
What?
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Murder's a big word. And no, this here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul, the love of my life. Gret. She passed in the night.
He tenderly runs a hand.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you.
Bastard.
Okay, that was weird. That was dark.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's... It's stabbing time!
Throw dust. Miss.
I'm ready.
Miss. Great.
Focus.
I just want to kill the Red Prince. Nothing else. Nothing more. Pretty simple. So. Steak. Find it. Yes. Right, and he regained his
Glory is mine.
I think my dear. Once again. No, that's true. I didn't thought that the tactician mode will be so much harder than the normal mode. Seriously.
I found not an attack. Time's up. It's stabbing time.
Blind. That is a worst case. Maybe I see this. Miss. Let's. I was hoping for this last time.
I'm ready.
Little imp is really good. insanely good.
Damn useless, these assassins. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Luck and good hunting. 5 magic armor, I would like to use this.
Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat. Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some... I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they... All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere...
Where is it worse insult to his swordsmanship? Why not? Let's combine a few things with the ooze. Ooze, let's see. Not ooze. This.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Hey, that'll happen here. Hope you here alone?
She gives you a...
You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Used to be I had a family. A husband. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why they wreck now. I'm just waiting for him to call my...
Her eyes...
Kind of you to ask. Stefan. He was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked.
She talks for some time. Joy radiates from her as she remembers.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. Take care of yourself.
Can I steal from? I have to try. Maybe let's try to steal one. How to do?
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience. Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
These are the geomancer. I would like to
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see, I see. Now tell me more. I understand. Now tell me how your story... To draw back the veil and see the truth is no simple... We can see the things we lose. Not with our eyes. It is nothing. Many fragments...
Fine. That was nice. Thank you. I think someone is supposed to be here. Maybe the dreamer one. Yeah, that prince won't talk. The speaker. Buddy. Oh, Buddy the dog.
The old dog looks up at you but doesn't lift his...
I'm Buddy. It's no use anyway. You're nice. Emmy would have... She was my mate for the last 7, carried the 2, plus 50. 5 years! Emmy was always the smart one. I guess that's why they took her and not me. Hey, let me show you something. Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you... Key? What key? Oh, the key! If you find out where it leads, if you see Emmy, tell her I miss her. Not too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible. Lots and lots of dog. I think I love you.
Nothing more is needed to his dog. It's kinda like with every dog.
By the Queen's beard, it looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh? School of Hard Knocks, University of Life, Academy of this and that. I have the talent for it, and whenever I found someone with skill, I asked them to teach me.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
I knew I saw some talent in you. Go ahead and come back. Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again. Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanape would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Listen, Safi, don't be profane.
Out my face, or I'll punch your lights out. Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them. Shut you. It's your ugly mug.
That's something.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy abracadadoodle, don't you? Fat, who needs you? I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. Why don't you take it? If they offer you a round... Care.
A healer's walk is never done.
dear.
Tough as tiger teeth.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Regal, and she was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every... Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little...
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are. I see. It does so satisfy to have
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still, despite the precariousness of your situation...
Let me tell you, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing. But now I'm free. Of sorts. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in...
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feet.
The bright sparkle of...
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen... Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape. How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible. Well, oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. I'm not quite sure the weather will save...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit...
Yes, the needle did find you rather tough to chew. Then again, I already knew I'd have to... This may strike you as, rather eccentric.
She tilts her head ever so slightly and looks at you almost mockingly. You can't help but contemplate with both dread and delight the absolute darkness at the heart of her cat's eye.
Yes. Let's discuss our respective roles. You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon. All suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in...
No. I'm losing my...
The sun shines bright upon this island.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your...
If we have different...
I like the bar.
So, this is Fort Joy.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way? Nothing I can tell you you can't find out by slipping down that hatch. If you've got...
If a magister finds us on you forget my name, here?
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown, caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk. All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself... Ain't been here long, have ya? Now...
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the...
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his...
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like too bad? Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies. But I don't take. I tell you what I know. But first, I know a way out. I show you. And you finally. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious. I intend no harm. I want only some... You understand. Thank you.
When someone is hungry, will do many weird things.
Hey! You
Why
little nutty, you
don't
pancake,
they
you mate.
come up?